Still here, the Geek Speak Show covering the Silver Screen Festival in Santa Rosa at the Roxy 14. Here under the AC because it's kind of hot over there. With me is, go ahead and introduce yourself, guys.
Hi, I'm Cameron Fife.
I'm Andy Fisher-Price.
I'm Adam Brooks.
And I'm Bradford Benoit.
And you guys are here. Why are you here?
We're here with a movie that's part of the festival. It's called Killing Diaz.
Mm-hmm.
And I wrote it and directed it. And these are three of the lead actors in the movie.
Yeah, don't give it all away, but tell them what's it about.
It's about five guys who murder a girl to avoid an awkward conversation. However, there's like some kind of weird, interesting things going on. It's kind of some parallel universes, and it's not, the story is not what just it appears to be.
Yeah.
That's good, right?
Accurate.
Yeah, okay, good.
Yeah, I've seen this. So
Oh, you have?
I was gonna
Okay.
say that's actually a perfect description without giving all of it away.
Cool.
So we'll say, yeah, it is Famous Monsters, a Scream Festival. It is a perfect place to show this thing. It's a perfect audience for that. Now, how did you come up with the story?
It's loosely based on something that actually happened. Actually, Adam and I were roommates, and Brad was a friend that used to hang out a lot, and there was kind of some other guys that would hang out a lot and come and go, and there was just like, just kind of roommate drama, gossip, and something.
Okay, I was gonna say, wait, you're not talking about an actual murder, right? 'Cause
Basically,
we are on camera.
Basically, everything in the plot that happens up until the murder, more or less, actually happened. I mean, obviously, we embellished it a bit, and added the whole multiple universe thing going on. But for the most part, it's like kind of fairly accurate what actually happened. And then we decided to take this kind of crazy roommate drama that happened between us and fictionalize it and turn it into a worst case scenario, what would happen in that situation.
Yeah. Now, given the microphone, have you guys explain your characters again without spoiling. Tell us a little about your characters.
Well, I think it's probably on in the credits. I'm Adam and Amy, just probably the meekest of the bunch.
I played Joe. He's pretty self-centered, narcissistic, complete jerk, maybe sociopath, just all-around selfish prick. Can I say that? Sorry.
So you can say there's kind of a disconnect to my character.
Selfish jerk. There's a disconnect in my character.
And I play Brad and Brandy, and I'm kind of the good guy. I'm the voice of reason, but I have this crippling addiction. I'm an alcoholic, and so that kind of keeps me away from doing what I know is the right thing. So.
Now, for you guys, I mean, if you can take it, when you take on a role like this, that's kind of a dual role, I guess you can describe it. How do you guys approach that? And also, when you add in all the alternate dimensions, we'll say, when you add all that in there, how do you? I know you have the script, but how do you keep everything straight? It's like, okay, today we're doing this, or what are we doing today? How do you keep all that straight?
Well, as a pretty clear answer, we, due to the schedule and the budget that we had. And the fact that these are all young gentlemen with facial hair, as were the other guys. Well, basically, one thing we should probably say is that sometimes they're men and sometimes they're women. The sexes change. And the way we shot it was the first 3 days, we shot all the scenes where they're men. So they were as they look now, and they just kind of wore their clothes, and they were men. They were just, easy characters to step into. And then to shoot all the female scenes, we had a shaving party, and they all completely shaved and got into character, and so I think that's right. I mean, that's probably yeah. Never thought of doing it that way. I've heard other directors just do it the hard way, we'll say, where makeup, CG is like, why can't you just do it like that? If we had the time and the budget, that would have been incredible. But with working with what we had to be able to get the movie done with the resources we had, that was the only choice.
It doesn't always work though. I mean, there was a big movie, had a big superhero, tried to erase a mustache. Won't say names.
Yeah. Well, sometimes
I think you know what we're talking about.
Sometimes, no matter the budget, doesn't work.
Yeah. So were you guys in there when it was screened? I mean, how was the reaction?
Yeah, it was interesting. I mean, it was a smaller crowd, but there were definitely there were definitely some laughs at where I wasn't expecting them, and some reactions. And yeah, I don't know. It's weird. I mean, this is the first time it's screened anywhere. So, and these guys saw like rough cuts while we were editing, but they hadn't seen this version of it either. So, it was good. It was a good reaction.
So I imagine for all of you, it was extra special because not only do you get to see it, but you get to see it with an audience.
Yeah, and with very good friends. These are all old school buddies, like going back like 10+ years. So it's pretty cool little crew.
And seeing it, like you said, we've seen rough cut versions of this film.
Yeah.
And this has been like a living, breathing project for 10 years, 12 years now, because we all did this on stage like back in 2009, and it's been a process. But then to see this in a rough cut in his apartment, on a nice TV, but not edited for sound or anything yet, and then to see it in there, like fully edited with sound, to me, I was like, it's such a different experience. It really is. I mean, getting that full like production experience, it's big, and it's cool.
And also, as Andy was saying, like, we're also all friends, and so not only do we work together, but we also hang out, and like they're in a band together, and we used to work together. It's just a good. It's just nice to be able to work with your friends.
So, I mean, I don't want to speak for you guys. So it's one of those moments where all the acting classes, the late nights, all the paying the dues, that's what it's all for.
Absolutely. I mean, we all kind of have different journeys and are doing different things, and to get the opportunity to come together and do a project that's fun and crazy, and not only did we get to make it, but then now we get to come and watch it and be a part of a really cool festival. Like, it does make it all worth it.
So have you gotten distribution yet or not yet?
Not yet. I've been talking to some distributors, and there's some possibilities on the table, but I'm kind of waiting to see how the festival run plays out and what offers come up, and kind of find the best path for
So we're just starting as you guys are watching this. It's 3 days to go. Where else can we see it after?
It's playing at the DC Independent Film Festival on Sunday night, February 18th, depending on when this is airing. It's playing in LA at the LA Live Regal Cinema on Thursday, February 22nd. And as of now, those are the only scheduled screenings, all within the next week. But hopefully there will be more. We're submitted to a bunch more festivals, so just waiting to hear where we'll be next.
Is there a website, social media, where you can follow?
JuneStreetProds.com. June Street Prods is my website, and that has all the information on the movie. It also has other information on me and the other projects I have going on. But that would be the place to go. Also, Twitter, Killing Diaz, Facebook, Killing Diaz the movie, Instagram, Killing Diaz. Yeah, you can all social media. We're on there.
We'll put all right down here on the description, we always do the magic trick.
We'll get some chirons
there it is,
going.
right there.
Boom, got him.
So there you go. So again, thanks a lot for talking to us.
Thank you.
Best of luck with
Thank you so much. Appreciate it.